This deal came together here for Trae Young.
This deal came together. Trae Young wanted to be a Washington Wizard, and the Wizards believe that this is the next step for them in their development process. Obviously, this is a team that's been in a rebuild the last few years, but bringing in Trae Young with this young group, Michael Winger, Will Dawkins, the Wizards' two top executives, they feel strongly that bringing Trae Young in will allow this team to continue to make strides. And Trae Young has relationships across this organization with Will Dawkins, who was one of the key members of the Oklahoma City Thunder front office when Trae Young was a star player growing up in Oklahoma. Travis Schlenk, an executive in DC, he actually drafted Trae Young in 2018 with the number 5 overall pick. And so Trae Young is now the face of the Wizards movement. He's going to be their lead guard, their point guard moving forward. He's going to anchor their young talent and the next regime this Wizards team has. And the flip side for the Hawks is they're turning the page on the Trae Young era. 7+ seasons Trae Young spent in Atlanta as the face of that organization. But they've clearly turned the page with Jalen Johnson moving forward. And this is a group that's starting to play more toward their depth, their wings, and they believe CJ McCollum is a shooter, is going to be the perfect veteran player as a plug-and-play starter, reserve player for Quinn Snyder. But the biggest thing, Malika, is also this has a major impact on the upcoming trade market, specifically with Anthony Davis. He is a prime trade target of the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks believe that making this Trae Young deal allows them to pursue a player with a large, significant salary like an Anthony Davis over the next several months.
So one chapter ends and another begins for Trae Young, now with the Washington Wizards and with the Atlanta Hawks moving on with this new young nucleus. Shams, thank you so very much for your reporting and for your insight there. Perk, real quick, your thoughts on this trade?
Well, I actually love it for the Hawks because Jalen Johnson is a young superstar in the making. He's almost averaging a 20-point triple-double on the season. For Trae Young, he get a fresh start. And he goes to a situation where he's going to continue to put up numbers. He's going to continue to, he's going to put butts in seats because he's exciting to watch. I don't know too much about competing for a championship, but he damn sure go get his lettuce over there.
Obviously, a great pickup for Washington. Jalen Johnson does become the face of that franchise. But I think Nickeil Alexander-Walker, how well he played for Atlanta, made Quinn Snyder and the powers that be in Atlanta say, you know what, we can move Trae Young and give ourselves a chance. CJ McCollum, very happy for him. Class act. Have a chance to go and play for something competitive.
Well, Trae Young on his way, the end of an era after 8 years with Atlanta, to be with the Washington Wizards. The news never stops, but neither do the games. The late.
NBA